Okay, so let's go. Now it okay. So first of all, what is GEE? Basically, Google Earth Engine. This is the short form of GEE, and Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. Okay, so it is a cloud-based platform. So that's why when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of software such as ArcMap or QGIS or other types of software. You don't need to download any types of software. Then you can easily access 40 years of satellite imagery in Google Earth Engine platform. Different types of Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS, or other types of satellite images you can easily access in Google Earth Engine platform. Then you can easily upload your own data set to integrate with publicly available data, and you can easily apply the different types of algorithm to your data, and you can easily export image, table, chart, map, and other types of output you can easily export. Suppose you can make the land use land cover classification map, you can easily export it. You can easily make the time series chart, you can easily export this. So anything we can easily export from the Google Earth Engine platform. So Google Earth Engine platform is a totally cloud-based platform, mainly geospatial analysis, and access over 40 years of satellite imagery we can easily access. If you have your own data set, you can easily upload your own data set. You can easily get the use the different types of algorithm to your data, and finally you can export image, table, chart, and map from the Google Earth Engine. And it has a lot of application in Google Earth Engine platform, detecting deforestation. Then also we can use for the land use land cover classify, as well as we can also use for estimating forest biomass and carbon, and mapping the world's roadless areas, assessment of the plant health status we can also use, air quality monitoring we can also use using this platform, water quality monitoring we can easily use in Google Earth Engine platform, flood mapping and damage assessment we can also explore using this platform, drought monitoring, as well as also burn severity mapping, and so on application, land surface temperature monitoring. So any types of remote sensing application we can easily handle using the Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently than other software like ArcMap or QGIS. So in this time, it focused on society's biggest challenges such as deforestation, then drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security, then sustainability. And why this is important? In this time, Google Earth Engine platform, it reduce your time to the analysis. So Google Earth Engine platform, mainly we are using this platform for big geospatial data analysis. Suppose you want to make the land use land cover classification map for whole country boundary of Bangladesh using the traditional way such as ArcMap or QGIS software. So you have to download the satellite images for Bangladesh, different tiles, and also need to merge all of the tiles. Then you also need to make the different types of atmospheric correction or other types of correction on satellite images. But when you use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite images. We can easily access all of the satellite images from the Google Earth Engine data catalog. We don't need to download any satellite images, and we can easily access petabytes of data. So mainly it reduces our time to the analysis, and its computing power is very fast, and we can easily access petabytes of data. And it has some new feature. This feature help you to remove cloud and haze from the satellite images. So when you are using this platform, suppose you can get the some cloud in the rainy season or wet season, we can easily remove all of the cloud and haze from this, and we can easily get the very clear satellite images from here. As well as it is a platform which we can do for the global data analysis. We can easily do for global data analysis using this platform, and because all of the data set we can easily get for the globally, and it is creating a common platform for global data analysis. And also we can compare the collaboration and also standardization by using this platform. It has also some advantage, also some disadvantage is that, so mainly when use the Google Earth Engine platform, advantage, but it has a lot of advantage. So when you use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite images. You can easily access to petabytes of data or more on the way. Its computing power is the very fast analysis we can do. And it has also some disadvantages, is that you have to know some programming language. So and in this online training program, I will provide you all of the programming language which you want to need. I also provide you all of the programming language. So anyone who don't have anything about the Google Earth Engine platform, they can easily learn, and also learn the programming language also from this online training program. And it also depends on your internet connection. If your internet connection is the good, then we can easily get the result very quickly and efficiently. Okay. And it primarily focused on raster based imagery, and it has a lack of mature and detailed documentation. But in this online training program, I will provide you all of the things from beginners to advanced. All of the documentation I will provide you, so that you can easily learn the Google Earth Engine platform and also apply this for your remote sensing analysis for the different purpose. So how does the work? So mainly Google Earth Engine platform is a cloud-based platform. Mainly every cloud-based platform has their own server. Google Earth Engine has also a server. So when you write the code, this code send a message to the Earth Engine server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. And software type, this software is a cloud computing. So it is a cloud computing software. So that's why you don't need to download any types of satellite, any types of software, because it is a totally cloud-based platform or cloud computing. Then it is the main website of earthengine.google.org, and accessibility must be online. And requirement, just you need to registration with your Google account. So did you already complete this part? So there is no problem. And then computer system must be online. And image scope, mainly it work for the image processing and visualization. And it also work for the vector and raster data. So how you can start this tool? You already complete the part for registration. So in this time I simply skip this part because you already complete the registration. So mainly when you can complete the registration, you can check your email. You can get the email look like this. You can get the email from the Earth Engine Authority. Now you have to access Earth Engine Code Editor. So just you can simply click on the Earth Engine Code Editor. Just simply click on here. Then it provide a link look like this, code.earthengine.google.com. When you can simply go to this link, then it appear at this interface of this Earth Engine Code Editor. So basically this is the Earth Engine JavaScript API code editor. Okay. So mainly in this code editor we can write for the JavaScript code. It's not supported the Python. Okay. But when you want to write the code in Python, then you have to also need to create the other IDE. Okay. So in this time I use this code editor and try to show you that all of the analysis, so that you can easily understand. So just I simply open the link in my browser. I simply go to this link. Okay, so now you can see it. This is the code editor. So mainly this code editor called the JavaScript API code editor. In this code editor, we can write only for the JavaScript API code editor. Okay. So mainly this code editor, we can divide it the code editor to the 4 panel. So it's called this panel called the left panel. This panel called the editor panel. It's called the editor panel or middle panel. And then also you can see this panel called the right panel. And finally, this is the another panel. This panel called the map interactive view. So mainly in this panel we can show our different types of map. Okay. So in this time, this it's called the editor panel. This editor panel mainly we can use for write our code and edit our code. Okay, we can write the different types of code in here in this place. So it's called the editor panel. Also you can see the left panel. Here we can find out total 3 tabs: Inspector tab, Console tab, and Task tab. So Inspector tab is mainly working for map querying result. Suppose I want to add a map of NDVI for this place, and now I want to check what is the NDVI value for a specific coordinate. just simply click on inspector tab and click on this map. I can get the value. In this time, when I want to click on this map, I can get longitude, latitude, zoom level and scale of this point. You can see. Okay, so mainly it working for the map querying result. Suppose I want to add a map in here, such as, yes, I simply add a map. Suppose I want to add a map for NDVI and LULC. So I simply add this and click to the run. Okay, I click to the okay, focus the center. I'll set the another. Okay, so I can see this is the map of NDVI for this place. Suppose I want to take what is the value of the NDVI for a specific coordinate. Just simply click on the inspector tab and click on this map. So now you can see display the NDVI value negative 0.25. So mainly NDVI negative value identify the water body and high positive value identify the vegetation. Simply click on here. Now I can say I can get the value. Look like this 0.4. When I click on here, I can get the result for water. You can see 0.2 and also provide, you can see it also provide the coordinate, a specific longitude and latitude we can find in here and then get the value. So inspector tab is mainly working for map querying result. Then console tab. So mainly console tab is working for printing your output. Suppose you want to print anything. Suppose I can simply use a function, print function, such as I simply print, suppose this. Suppose I print this. Just click to the run. You can see it printed in here under the console tab. So mainly console tab is printing your output. It can be print any types, any kinds of number, any types of chart, any types of animation. So it printing. Then task tab, you can see. Mainly task tab is working for long running tasks. Suppose you want to export or import anything, then this task tab will be work. Suppose I want to export the map, or I also import any shape file or any bound raster image, then this task tab will be running. I also try to show you later how you can easily export and import. And then you can see skip tab. So mainly skip tab is managing your script. So here you can see I already work for the different types of script and I saved. When I save it, it is stored in the skip tab. You can see now it will be saved in here. Okay, all of the script I can save in here. Suppose further analysis, when I want to need this, then I can simply, suppose I click to here, then this script is open in here. Then I can easily modify this script and also work with this. Okay, so this is the option for the script. So script is mainly working for managing your script. We can easily use the script and then try to get our further past code, and this code we can easily further modify or analysis we can easily do. Okay, then also you can see the docs tab. So mainly docs tab is managing all of the documentation. Suppose here you can see that the lot of function, okay, all of the function has the individual characteristics in individual argument, okay. So you don't need to memorize anything. We can easily get all of the details, all of the things we can easily get from this documentation. Here you can see when I click on here, I can click the function. This function, what is this? This function mainly construct a new date object. So I can get the information, I can get the documentation from this docs tab. Every single function I can get this, every single function I can get this documentation information under the docs tab. Then asset tab. Asset tab is mainly managing your asset which you uploaded. So here I can see, here I already uploaded the different types of boundary shape file, different types of raster image. So you can easily upload it, and how you can easily upload I also try to show you later. So mainly in this time you just remember that asset tab is managing your asset which you upload. Okay, suppose in this time you can see get link button. So suppose in this time this code I want to share with you, okay, so then I can simply click on the get link button. Now it also provide a link, you can see. So I simply copy the link from here and send you. Then you can also access this code and use the code, okay. Then also you can see the save button, save. This code is already saved in my system, okay. So that's why in this time it will be not showing the name. Suppose you want to save it, just simply click on here and save as or save with description. Just click on here and put the name and click to the OK. When you are saved it, then it will be stored in the skip tab. It will be stored in the skip tab, okay. And run, when you can run the code, then it will be appear at the result. Then when you reset tab, you can see everything is the gone, okay, everything will be removed. Then apps tab. So mainly apps tab managing your web application. Suppose I simply click on the apps tab. Now I can get all of the web application which I already work. So now I can see here I can get all of the web application in here. So just I simply click on the view gallery button, view gallery button. So now you can get all of the web application which I already work. You can get the apps. Suppose you can see this agriculture drought monitoring web application, Bangladesh drought monitoring, Bangladesh EVI NDVI. Also you can chart NDVI over time of Bangladesh, leaf area index time series, land use land cover classification, water quality monitoring. So I simply open some web application, try to show you that. Suppose I simply open this web application, also open this, also open this. Suppose land use land cover. Then suppose I also open the water quality monitoring. So I simply open some web application and try to show you how it will be work for the web application. So now you can see this is the one kind of web application. It's mainly working for the drought monitoring, and it identify where the drought moderate, where the drought is the extreme, severe, low. We can easily identify. So here we can already upload it our different types of area. Suppose I simply need this for this area. Then I simply click on here and I can get the results such as suppose year of 2019. For this time I need the result of the drought monitoring. And what is the base you want to use? I want to use suppose VSI, Vegetation Condition Index. This is my index. Using this index, I want to classify the drought condition. Okay. Then simply select my time period such as suppose I select the time period, look like this, January. Then just simply click the run. So now it will be make the application such as it's showing the where the extreme drought, dry drought, we can easily find out, and also make the time series chart. You can see. So now you can see it will be showing the result. Okay, it also make the time series chart and also identify where the extreme dry in this place, where the severe dry, where the moderate dry, where the normal, where the wet, we can easily find out in here. Okay, so it will be working. I also show the later about that. Okay, next application you can see. This is the application for EVI NDVI trend inspection chart. So mainly when I click on this map, you can see what happened. It will be showing for the coordinate what is the condition of the EVI and NDVI. It is the trend line is the high or trend line is the low. We can easily identify. Suppose I click on here. Now you can see it's showing this type of analysis. Suppose I click on here, the dense vegetation. Now we can get the line, trend line is the high. You can see we can get the high. So it means that, so this NDVI is the high day by day. For, you can see if the trend line is the high, it means that for this coordinate, the NDVI or vegetation is increasing day by day. Suppose I click on the any barren land or water body, then you can see what happened. So now you can see it's showing the result look like this. So it will be decreasing. This is the low land. This trend is the low. I click on here. You can see this is a low trend. So it means that day by day for this coordinate, decrease the vegetation. You can see decrease the vegetation. Okay, so this is the one kind of application for monitoring EV and DVI trend inspection. Also you can see so you can see this is the Bangladesh road monitoring. In this time we are using here the SVI, Standard Vegetation Index. So in this time when I click on here, now I can get what is the condition of the SVI or Standard Vegetation Index. So it also make the time series chart, and from this time series chart we can easily identify what is the condition of the SVI. As well as also you can see the land use land cover classification map for the whole country boundary of Bangladesh. So basically it's identify the visualization. It's showing the visualization of the land use land cover classification. Thus as you can easily identify the all of the feature very big. We can say I can easily zoom and try to display the result very well. Okay. Also you can see water quality monitoring application. So basically this web application we just monitor the different types of water quality parameters, such as in this time from this web application I can simply select my region of interest. Suppose I simply select the time period look like this, and also select the time period, and also select the time period look like this. Suppose I simply select the in time period look like this. So I simply select this February. Suppose this is my observation time period. I simply select, and then I simply draw my region of interest. Suppose I want to make this analysis for this place. Simply select this, and then which index or which you want to calculate, turbidity, chlorophyll or TSS. Suppose I select the turbidity and then submit. So now for this location, what is the condition of the turbidity? We can easily find out. We can also get the time series chart look like this. From this time series chart we can easily identify when it will be high, when it will be low. Okay, and also get the changing animation between this time period. And this is the legend. Suppose I simply click the chlorophyll and then submit. Now we can get the what is the condition of the chlorophyll index, and also get the time series chart of the chlorophyll index. Suppose I simply select the total suspended solid and submit. Okay, so now from this we can easily identify when the total suspended solid is the high and the low. Okay, as well as we can also get this map and also get the animation. Also this is the legend. So this type of application we can easily create it in Google Earth Engine platform, as well as okay, you can see already discussed about that. Or you can see it also showing the result in this time in here. So some networking issue, that's why it's not completed. We can also get the VCI time series chart, and we can also get the result where the extreme, where the severe, moderate, normal and weight is also appeared in here. Okay, so this type of application we can easily create it in also Google Earth Engine platform. And also you can see it's called the map interactive view. So mainly in this we can get this map look like this. Also we can get the satellite, Google satellite map from here for get the better idea about the place from here. Okay, as well as it's also called the hand tool for moving the map. Also this is the marker. So mainly we can use the marker for point, line, as also you can also get the line. So this type of things we are using for drawing the vector, different types of vector data such as point, line, polygon. We can easily draw the polygon, point, line, polygon using. Also this is the rectangle for draw the shape in here. Okay, so we are using the point, line, and this is the zoom in and zoom out. Okay, and also you can see top of the code editor we can also get the search bar. We can easily search the place or data set, or if you have create the any new data set you can also upload your own data set in here. and this data can also contribute in the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, or okay, so basically this is the user interface of the Google Earth Engine code editor. So in this time, if you have any question or any doubt about that, you can ask me. Anyone any question or any doubt for the code editor? Okay, okay, there is no question. So I also send you the recorded video class, so you also practice. And after practicing, if you face any problem, we also try to discuss later. There's a problem. Okay, okay. So in this time, I simply go to my next slide. Okay, so basically, as a beginner who don't have programming language, for that, first of all, I will try to teach you all of the programming language which you want to need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. So every programming language has some common things such as print, string, data type, then function, list, dictionary. All of the things will be common for every programming language. Okay, but it has also some difference in the syntax. Suppose Python has a different syntax, JavaScript has another syntax for present of the print, string, data type, list, dictionary, function. So in this time, as a beginner, I also try to complete all of the things for the JavaScript and then try to use the Google Earth Engine platform for the remote sensing analysis using the JavaScript programming language. So for that, I simply open my new code editor. I simply open the new code editor in here.